Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd, playing as Granada. And where we last left our nation, we had just defeated Arapaho and taken all their money. And we're plotting out invasion. Mexico really should get a claim on Portugal. And check in a second what's going on in regard to Aragon. Okay. Now that answers it. Okay, so Portugal's called in. But France is still busy with this nonsense. And we've restored order in Ontario. Okay, we're going to get this next level of military tech. Let's get him down here. Because I think it's a good opportunity to hit these guys before they really build up. And then we'll get our troops back to Europe. And I do mean Europe, because we're going to plan out an invasion of Portugal. Might not be able to do it, but that's my goal. Okay, so there's our claim. So I'm going to move these troops down so there's no rush in getting our diplomat back. Okay, let's see if we can get anything out of them. Not really. Get a little bit of piety. So split this in half, put one on here, that way we can leave one guy in each of our 2 colonies in progress. And celebrate the new year by declaring war on Teutonic. We'll march straight in. They'll probably go north to avoid conflict. Yeah. Let's get this guy's back up there. So that they don't have any obvious targets. And let's blockade. See if they'll be dumb enough to move back onto that province. And we'll move our general back over here. Okay. We need to fabricate. Nice. Hey, they're winning for the moment. Okay, we finished that colony. We might want to close this off to Europeans. They do want to actually get that as well. Something we don't have to guard. Protect it with troops or anything like that, and it's strategic that extends people's colonial range. So I don't want the Europeans to have it. specifically Spain or Castile. Okay, that army's probably marching up here somewhere. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure what their maps are like. They're probably actually hanging out over here. Our vassal Quiche. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that too much right now. Pull this guy back. Where is that? Could be in Western Africa. Nope, not so much. In Huron. No, they're too well allied for us to be able to do that easily. I mean, we've got 10,000 manpower, and we got better things to be doing, in all honesty. Okay, how about right here? That is an estuary. I don't want any of the Europeans to get it. Ugh. Core those. Let's get our stability up, because we've wanted to do that for a while. Okay, and let's see if they enter back in as rebels. So they did have 5,000 troops. Each is in a civil war. We have the Andalusian people in Cordoba. Yeah, we'll do that. Not immediately, but that's what we'll try to accomplish. I don't know where their army went. Because they did have 5,000 troops. Well, we don't need our entire army. Kill them, so let's just start moving troops back over here. And we got another merchant. So let's... No, that's not going to help us. This potentially would... 5%. Yeah, we'll do it here. Okay, so we'll come back, pick these guys up, drop them off up here, or possibly over in here if Teutonic's army shows back up. Castile's 1,200 in debt, and they're losing reasons to try protecting. Same with Papacy, they're not in debt, but they're losing reasons involved. And we can see Ottomans over here. If we can call them people like Morocco and Tunis, that would be even better. It's good to see that the Ottomans are actually getting involved. And they're going to be sieging out stuff in Anatolia. Okay, these guys have arrived. Go ahead and pick up another shipment. We're losing some money, so I'm not going to start up a second colony yet. Because we're about to get into a war that'll probably be pretty expensive for us. Sure. And let's keep improving relations with our allies. Let's check on favors and all that. So we can call them Balfem. Well, I've used this with distrust, but yeah, whatever. And they do have lots of Ottoman troops there. Good. I want Portugal to be weak. I'm going to do 2 shipments here. As this guy down here isn't useful. He can protect colonies, but that's about it. And there. Are with those guys. Stop. Okay, let's see what Portugal has for an army. They do still have 33,000 troops. Wow, that's kind of scary. Yeah. Oh, hey, our maps have gotten pretty good. One of the things about Portugal is that their troops might be all over the place. You know. I'm hoping that if enough damage is done to them, their colonial subjects will ally each other. Ugh. Just get a little bit of inflation. Down. Oh, we could get more troops. Yeah. See a reason not to do that. Manpower is still pretty low, though. Wow, these troops... These rebels are pretty good. Look at that. Let's check to see how far off we are. Almost November. So by the time our troops are in position, we should be ready. Back up. Okay, no sign of those rebels. Okay. Onward. Yep. You guys can all have military access, fight each other, do whatever you wish, we don't care. Okay, Portugal got knocked out of that war. They did not have to return anything to us or break any alliances. That's unfortunate. And that exiled a few Ottoman troops, sadly. Their military attack up, and that gives us better cavalry. We can get... Wow, we can get a lot more ships. A lot more ships. Yeah. Some cash. Okay. That's looking good. They've got that stuff occupied. Is France involved in another war? No. England's helping out Castile because they're allied. Okay. And let's see if we were to invade now, what we could expect. Obviously our troops aren't in position. Okay, Castile would not help them. Though I should check who would help us. Tunis and Morocco. Yeah, we're going for it. Ew, we got caught spying on them. You know how it is. Okay, we do want some more ships, but we don't have the money to make them yet. What do you get over there? Over there. Okay, get in port. Just bring all of our fleets together here. Okay, so they got rid of this fort that they had. I guess they decided that they couldn't pay for it. So let's wait for the first of the month and just charge at Lisboa. Okay, so papacy will come in. And that's about the best we could expect. Stack wipe their army right away. These guys are going north. These guys go there. If the Pope gets beat up enough, he might not even, want to stay in the war. We'll have to see. But what I'm hoping is that these guys will ally each other. Okay, that's looking good. I must say, that's looking good. We can get a lot more ships. Let's just try to get some trade ships. We'll loot a bunch of stuff up in here. And hopefully attack them next. But I'm hoping that they're forced to return some cores to us. And to Morocco. Zazao. Zazao pretty big. Well, hopefully Zazao and Mali don't like each other. If they don't, so that'll solidify our relations with Mali a little bit more solidly. Okay, several ways hiring out their army to the papacy. And I can see a bunch of papal troops up here. So we're going to get all of these guys onto the same province. And hope that they can't get through these forts very effectively. Okay, let's do blockade impact on siege, because that's really important that we capture this quickly. These guys down here, because they'll reinforce more quickly. Brabant. Emperor. Okay, papacy does have really high enthusiasm. Hopefully, these troops will get killed. Yeah, that's a big army. Hopefully Morocco will work with us. And the papacy is still in the other war, I'm sure. Yeah. Austria is attacking Venice. Who's Venice's allies? The Knights. There's no one significant. No one significant for our war, I should specify. Hey, Lisboa is ours. Let's actually just repair here. Okay. And Morocco. Work together. Okay, that's good. We should be able to get there before they do. Good. Nice. Attack weapon on. Okay, they seem to have won that. Might have had to give in. Might have had to give up something, but they didn't have to give up their personal union. Oh, Granada. Morocco, rather. Up here, Morocco. Okay, let's cross over. And their troops might be better than us. Yeah, they have cannons and so on. But if Morocco's troops come back up here... if they start making progress, we'll have to hit them. Hoping our allies actually throw some troops up here. Okay, what's their tech level? 14 versus our 14. Papal ideas are not bad. They got a lot of prestige. They have quantity. I think our troops would be better. They don't have any discipline or morale yet. Well, let's try it. All right, that helped. Your enthusiasm is still high? Are you serious? Okay. Yeah, we could just sit on 4 score. Evangelical Union. It's going to cost us more score. Okay, I think we could consider piecing out. Just their enthusiasm goes back down. We could blockade, actually. Okay, so we definitely want our core back. Screw you guys, you're not supposed to have that. Then we want this. Then give us Lisboa. Let's end their alliance with the papacy. And it'd almost give us that as well. I think that would be a pretty good start. Let's go ahead and start capturing these islands. And we'll start converting that. Let's keep an eye on our time. 28 minutes. Let me stop